Hey everyone, happy holidays. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Dev Janke, Artistic Director of Live and in Color. I started this organization to create a space where artists can develop new plays and musicals that promote and celebrate diversity. I'm so proud to say that even through this pandemic, we have continued to foster artists and create groundbreaking new work. We have a weekly virtual interview series, Be Our Guest, in which we talk to Broadway film and TV professionals about their careers and diversity in the arts. In September, we commissioned a virtual play, Days of Recreation, that was produced by 4 theaters around the country. Several weeks ago, we premiered a new musical, This Golden Day, in partnership with Emerson Stage, written by all BIPOC writers. And we've also been super busy workshopping Within Elsewhere, an incredible new musical by the talented Trent Jeffords and Joshua Bentoncourt, which we hope to be sharing with you very soon. And we have so much more coming your way. For more information on our programming and how you can be involved, make sure to visit liveandincolor.org, and please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. The amazing show you are about to see is all original. It will be available for viewing through December 20th, so if you have fun watching tonight, please share it with your friends. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy 2020 Roasting on an Open Fire.
As another year draws to a close, it's time to turn our hearts to the reasons you and I should both be grateful.
From the very high to very lows, this year was off the charts.
My Facebook went from love to downright hateful.
And back. So while we're in a festive mood, let's think. Remembering our happier returns. And feeling that let's pour ourselves a drink. 'Cause who knows how much longer this whole dumpster fire burns. So, yes, there's a lethal virus forcing all of us all inside.
That if we're not careful will expire us, leaving us soft and putrefied. It's graphic and it's horrible to witness.
But hey, I got a voucher for 3 months at Planet Fitness. Yes, everyone's got too much screen time, all of our brains are pus.
45 Zooms and in between I'm streaming Disney Plus. I work 6 days but still I'm overdrawn.
Thank God the folks at Disney didn't charge us for Mulan. Oh wait!
Thank you 2020, we'll cherish all the times, like Karens being racist
and cops committing hate crimes. Such a year of plenty, it really has been fun. But the thing that we're most thankful for, you're almost done.
While everyone that was still left standing stayed home 'cause we care.
A couple of dicks were out demanding rights to cut their hair.
It's enough to make you throw up in your mouth.
But at least we know it wasn't just the South. That were dicks, I mean. It was like everyone, oh my God.
God.
Thank you 2020, we'll cherish all the times, like Congress being racist and legalizing hate crimes. Such a year of plenty, it really has been fun. But the thing that we're most thankful for is 2021. True, we roasted on an open fire and screamed so hard we tasted bile.
There is no God.
But we got to see Harvey Weinstein thrown in jail and Laura Benante's bathroom tile.
I take that back, there is a God.
And Meryl Streep, Christine Baranski, and Audra McDonald sing ladies who lunch in their bathrobes.
Yes.
Thank you, 2020. Not hell, but not quite heaven. You gave us first responders. We cheered for them at 7. Couldn't have been harder. That much there is true. But the thing that we're most thankful for, yes, the thing that we're most thankful for, we got through it together with you.
With you.
We got through it with you. Hi, I'm Jaylene Marcos.
And I'm Ryan Duncan, and welcome to Live and in Color's Holiday Special.
2020, roasting on an open fire.
And boy, was 2020 on fire. I mean, it was like a bonfire of the insanities.
And it took so much of us with it, our health, friends, family, the economy.
Live performances, family gatherings, dining out.
And apparently most of the branches of the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Did you see it?
I did. And I think it's so sweet they let Charlie Brown pick it out this year.
Yeah.
But we also lost so many talented luminaries, from Chadwick Boseman to Alex Trebek, Eddie Van Halen, John Lewis, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and so many more that we love and adore.
It's like they looked around at 2020 and said, check, please.
But if there's one thing artists know how to do, it's create. And we are going to put on a show. And no virus, no Senate, no ring light on back order is going to stop us. Besides, it's the holidays.
That's right. And that's what we do at Live and in Color. We celebrate diversity and we create entertainment.
Tonight, we're going to feature some fantastically talented singers, actors, writers, and composers as we give you some tidings of the season.
We're also going to come together to mourn the broken glass-filled Sharknado that was 2020 and usher in a new year ahead of us. And to get us started, we have Orville Mendoza, Charlotte McLeod, and Alex Bello singing Have Your Happy Holiday, written by Jessica Wu.
Tis the season now to be merry, 'tis a festive time. Join us, raise your glass full of sherry, what a jolly rhyme. Deck the halls with fa-la-laws, peace on earth to one and all. Sing that good old yo refrain as we stroll down Christmas Lane.
What could go wrong for Christmas in 2020?
Happy holidays, these are happy holidays. Happy holidays, have your happy holidays.
What is that I see in the distance? Who is it I spy? Do my eyes deceive me? It's Rudolph streaking across the sky. Hey Rudy, see his nose, how bright it glows, red as flaming mistletoes.
Burning like the fires that destroyed his habitat.
What?
Happy holidays, these are happy holidays.
Is Rudolph homeless?
Happy holidays, have your happy holidays.
Where's he gonna land now?
Happy holidays, these are happy holidays. Happy holidays, have your happy holidays.
Oh look!
Here he comes, my favorite snowman, Frosty, looking trim, looking good, babe. Maybe you've been hit in the CrossFit, sir, you're kinda thin. What's that, Frosty? Yes, it's warmer than the norm, and that explains your shrinking form.
Climate change by 1 degree has melted dear old Frosty. Happy holidays, these are happy holidays.
Frosty doesn't look so good.
Happy holidays, have your happy holidays.
Are you sure we shouldn't stop?
Hark the herald angels sing hymns and psalms and carols to inspire
Yes,
us.
it's more like
Close to friends and family Zoom, so you don't get coronavirus.
is getting super depressing.
Jingle, jingle all the way. Break out the dreidel and Candyland and Yahtzee. We're dreaming of a white Christmas. Brace yourself for snow and also neo-Nazis.
Neo-Nazis? Wait, what?
Happy holidays, these are happy holidays.
What's
Happy holidays, have your happy.
Are they really happy? Are they happy holidays? Really? Oh, you hear that? It's Santa Claus. Santa will fix it. Oh, look, a note down the chimney.
Old Saint Nick, perennial icon, wants us all to know this year won't have goodwill or presents, truly a new low. He has found to withstand your ground, odds of getting shot abound.
And ho, 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 until systemic racism is dismantled.
Christmas will be canceled. What? Christmas will be canceled. Oh, Christmas will be canceled. Happy holidays, these are happy holidays.
I need something to eat.
Happy holidays, have your happy holidays. Everybody, happy holidays, these are happy holidays. Happy holidays, have your happy holidays. And wear a mask.
That was fantastic, and a great reminder to care about climate change, because if we don't, Frosty the Snowman is going to become a WAP, a wet, angry puddle. And we need to care about diversity. We do, or else Santa's workshop is just going to be full of those elves from the Rudolph Claymation special, and all the songs will clap on the 1 and 3. I mean, this is a challenging year. It's going to be a challenging holiday season. And for those of you planning on going home and being with family, I know the conversation around the dinner table is going to be precarious. Actually, why are you going to go out anywhere and gather? Seriously, please stay home. It's a pandemic. Really. I mean, the stores are literally selling smaller turkeys so you can cook one for yourself. You know what? Here's Honey Davenport's 2020 Holiday Survival Guide.
Hi everyone, Honey Davenport here, and I wanted to take the time to share with you some friendly tips for surviving the 2020 holiday experience. The holidays are normally a time for friends, family, and celebration, but thanks to the cluster that has been 2020, that might be slightly more difficult for some of you. So, I put together some helpful hints to make this year's Yuletide celebrations more cheerful. Sit back, relax, take some notes, and enjoy.
Ooh, honey.
To avoid unnecessary large crowds, shop online ahead of time. Honey Davenport merch and music make amazing holiday gifts. Don't gift fruitcake. Seriously, who does that? Elderly and high-risk individuals will need extra help this holiday season. Offer your support from a safe distance. We are still in the midst of a pandemic, people. Avoid sexual situations with non-quarantined partners. Social distancing is important, even amongst family and friends. Avoid those not following safety guidelines, even under the mistletoe. As long as everyone has been quarantining and has been recently tested, celebrate the holidays with family and friends while adhering to safety guidelines. If you've recently been exposed or haven't been following safety guidelines, avoid holiday celebrations if possible. You can still celebrate from a safe distance. It can be helpful to bring a handful of safe, non-controversial topics to discuss with family. Be sure to avoid controversial topics and keep those political and religious pivotal conversations on pause, at least until after you get your gifts. Duh. Not every holiday will be perfect. Give yourself a break this holiday season and don't set your standards too high. Holiday stress is bad enough, remember to take a moment, breathe, and relax. It's Christmas! Enjoy yourself this holiday season while practicing proper social distancing and mask-wearing guidelines. And most importantly, despite everything going on, don't forget to have a happy holiday. Oh wow, that was funny and informative. Well, hopefully those helpful tips will help you survive the 2020 holiday season and make your celebrations more pleasurable. Listen, don't forget the spirit of the holidays and enjoy yourself. Honey Davenport here, wishing you a happy holidays and a bountiful new year.
Well, that was very informative.
Season's greetings, festive earthlings! Is this where we can view the human holiday extravaganza?
Hi. Yeah, well, we are putting on a show right now, but you don't have to show up anywhere in person. How did you break into our video feed?
Oh, we have been using the internet for thousands of years. This technology is old and not very secure. Although your new testing methods are surprisingly tricky. Click all the boxes that contain a traffic light. Valiant effort, humans. We bought tickets to see a live performance of dancing and joy and Mariah Carey pointing at the high notes that she wishes she could sing.
Yeah, we're kind of having a viral pandemic at the moment, so we can't gather in person. That's why we're doing everything online. Who are you?
We are from a planetary system many galaxies away. But we have always wanted to come to this planet to celebrate your holidays.
Oh, wow. That is very nice of you, but we're going through a bit of a painful transition right now.
Do you want to see our leader or something?
First of all, that is a stereotype. And second, no. We've seen too much of him already. We have Twitter. We also have this Earth Holiday Guide. May we ask you a few questions about this holiday?
Sure.
Is it true there is a large pink man in a bright red suit who breaks into your home through the roof and leaves things he doesn't want under a tree that has grown inside your house?
Oh, you mean Santa Claus? Well, that's close, actually. He's based on Saint Nicholas of Myra, a Greek bishop who helped the poor by giving away sacks of gold. Then Coca-Cola Company took the man and that story and made him into a large pink man who squeezes down your chimney to leave gifts in your house on Christmas Eve.
But the holidays are celebrated differently everywhere. Like in Italy, for example, they have La Befana, who is a ugly old witch, and she leaves presents for kids who are good, and a stick for kids who are bad. And in Greece, they have the Christmas goblins, and they climb up from the Earth's core, and they saw down the world tree, whatever that is, and they terrify people in their homes. And in Austria, they have Krampus. And Krampus is like a big demonic goat man that punishes kids who are bad. Yeah. Oh, and in the Netherlands, Santa arrives with his friend Peter, and Peter is, well, never mind about the Netherlands.
Is there a ticket refund policy?
So you see, the holidays are celebrated differently everywhere you go.
And you're gonna see how we're celebrating it tonight. Streaming!
Wait a minute. Do you mean people are watching us right now?
Yeah, we hope.
Don't worry, you look fine. The bow tie looks great. And now we have a special treat for all of you. Kuhu Verma performing What a Christmas Gift, written by Chi Yang Ing and Eric Sorrells.
All the flights are canceled and everybody's pissed. I'm certain that Miss Rona's at the top of the naughty list. Well, Mother, we just might be here till 2023. So why not pour another quarantini with me? I'm gonna give you a hand getting the angel to stand on the worn-out Christmas tree. or the family drama we hate. Just our matching PJs we wear for 3 days straight. Oh, 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 what a Christmas gift! What a Christmas gift it'll be, where the only sick you'll be getting is sick of me. I'm gonna make us a cake because I learned how to bake while the world was put on pause. We'll eat right out of the tin while watching Holiday Inn as we wait for Santa Claus. We don't have to drive down the 105 to your sister's stupid estate. Just a box of wine and we'll be fine and great. Oh, 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 what a Christmas gift! What a Christmas gift it'll be. It's a gift that keeps on giving. I know it's been a while since I was back in town. I never really learned the art of slowing down. Well, even though we both may come down with the flu, I'm not ever, ever, ever getting sick of you. So buckle in for the ride, 'cause we'll be staying inside. We'll be stuck till God knows when. I'll tell you leave me alone, you'll tell me put down the phone, then we'll do it all again. And we might feel blue for a time or two, but I know we'll take it in stride, 'cause I got my mother to reach the other side. Oh, 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 what a Christmas gift! What a Christmas gift it'll be. It's a gift that keeps on giving in a month if we're still living. But the only sick you'll be getting is sick of me.
I loved that, and I totally relate, because when I'm dealing with my family, I feel like it's good to have a 5-day visitation limit. Like, have a hard out. Like, really have a specific end date for that. And nowadays, though, if things get annoying, you can just click leave meeting.
We are intrigued by this Santa Claus burglar. It says here that he is a herd of magical flying animals to pull his sleigh through the sky. Oh, yes, yes, yes. May we see magical flying animals tonight, please? Yes.
Oh, okay. You're talking about Santa Claus that has 8 reindeer that pull his sleigh. Well, actually 9 if you include Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. You know, Rudolph the red-nosed. Wait, you know what? I think they fly because they eat magic hay or something like that. Or maybe they get pulled by Rudolph.
Why does this Rudolph have a red nose?
He didn't wear a mask.
If you really want to see magical animals, you should check out Iceland. The people there, they all wait for the Yule cat that lurks in the snow on Christmas Eve and eats people who wear scruffy clothes.
Humans are strange. Why would anyone wait around for such a cat?
I guess to see if their holiday outfit is on point or not.
Don't worry, you have berries, you're fine.
Oh, and in Wales, they have the tradition of the Mari Lwyd, which is a giant dressed-up horse skull on a stick that the people parade around from house to house and challenge the homeowners to a rhyme-off.
Lin-Manuel Miranda would triumph over such a creature.
Oh, yeah, like the... He would void the Mari Lwyd.
He would void the Mari Lwyd.
That's all I got.
But now, let's take a quick break for a word from our sponsors.
Santa!
Oh, Phoebe. Oh, I didn't see you. This is our little secret.
Did you wash your hands, you animal?
No,
And where's your mask? We gave you everything you needed.
These masks are too small for my beard. And the reindeer can't hear me.
Now you have to isolate here for 14 days. How are the other kids going to get their presents? You fool! You've ruined Christmas!
Phoebe, what the heck is going on?
Santa is in our living room having a super spreader event, and that wasn't on anyone's Christmas list.
Oh no!
Wait, what you do? What is that? Where'd you get that thing? Wait.
This holiday season, stay safe. Keep presents out of your chimney. They'll be waiting for you on your front door. Check all your boxes off with South American Rainforest Company.
You know, we're all spending so much time at home that I think I'd be scared as well if someone came into my home like that. I mean, you do have to respect people's homes, especially if they might be someone who follows a no-shoe rule in their house. And so, yes, it might be strange to some people or uncomfortable for you to take off your shoes, but you have to respect that person's preference because maybe they just cleaned the floors and washed it. And even if you think your shoes are clean, they can't be because the pavement has never been washed and there are billions of germs. And I don't care that you have holes in your socks and that you feel embarrassed. Oh, maybe you should get some damn new socks or cut your toenails once in a while, unless you intend on impersonating Edward Scissorhands with your toes. My point is, times are changing, so we do have to be more aware of others and how they might feel when you enter their homes. Coming up next, we have Graham Stevens with "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," written by Sivan. Take off your damn shoes.
Hello, and welcome. Please sit. Be warm. Be full of holiday cheer, for this is the night before Xmas. Now, that's Xmas, not Christmas, which is sure to annoy those of you who prefer to keep Christ in the holiday, even though it's been uber commercialized at this point, not realizing that Xmas has been around since the 18th century, having been derived from the 11th century Greek ches mes. But we digress, children. We digress. And so, we begin, as we always begin. Yeah. 'Twas the night before Xmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Very clean house. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds. The ones ice didn't take away, of course. They're snuggled in tinfoil blankets, while visions of sugar plums danced in their head. Did you know sugar plums actually have nothing to do with plums? They're little small, hardened balls of sugar, basically. I mean, these kids are just sugar addicts. The moon on the breast of the... I'm sorry. I'm 5 years old, clearly. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when, what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. I question the physics of 8 tiny reindeer pulling. I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick. Okay, first of all, out to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and Saint Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, oh God, blah, blah, blah. Just get to the good stuff, you pedantic old fart. Okay, hold on, just a second. Blah, blah, prancing, blah, blah. Chimney, fur. Clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. Oh my God. He is. This man is in blackface. Santa is wearing black. Blah, blah, blah. Teeth. Blah, blah, blah. Wreath. Belly, jelly, elf, shelf. Feeling myself. Filled all the stockings and turned like a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose. Okay, I mean, honestly, if this doesn't sound like some sort of weird Russian collusion plot, I mean, I don't know what does. Here we have, a white man dressed in red, breaking into homes, bribing children with presents. I mean, he must be a socialist. And as we all know, children, socialism is bad because it's just like communism, and communism is bad too. All right. And giving a nod, up the chimney he rode. And to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. Okay, now this guy really is an idiot. I mean, first of all, a thistle is like a thorny, like flowering plant. You want down? I'm looking at like the down of a goose. Okay, honestly, kids, parents, those of you undecided, stop reading this poem, okay? Stop reading this colonialist, revisionist piece of trash that has literally ruined the holidays. Ruined them. I mean, this poem, think about it. It's the reason why we give gifts. It's the reason why we think Santa looks like an obese Floridian. I mean, did you know that before this poem gained wide popularity, American ideas varied considerably about St. Nicholas and all the rest of our Christmas visitors? Oh, and there were more. There were a lot more. But, it used to be about shoving apples onto fir trees and feasts and celebrating togetherness. And now it's just about trampling each other, to get the latest toy for our little germ-ridden ankle biters. I mean, you want to celebrate Christmas for real? You want to celebrate Christmas? Then invite some immigrants to your house, huh? Cook them a meal, maybe. Say sorry to an indigenous person. Maybe, I don't know, hug a Muslim after receiving enthusiastic consent, of course. But just practice the holiday the way the pagans used to before they all got killed off by the peace-loving Christians. Just be a good human being, kids, Be a good human being. P.S. Jesus was born in late summer. Happy Xmas to all, and to all a good night.
That was surprising.
Yeah, this has been such a fun, non-traditional holiday special.
Oh, yes, I agree. What does that mean?
What, traditional? Actually, I don't know anymore.
Yeah, well, traditions are what you make them. I mean, putting out a nativity scene for Christmas is very traditional, but in Spain, there is an extra special guest who shows up called Elle Cagagne, or the crapper. It's literally a little guy with pants pulled down, and he squats and leaves a pile of doo-doo by the manger. Teaches us not to take life so seriously, I think.
Sounds like that tradition stinks.
Look who's got
Okay, I get it.
Well, Smarty, did you know that in the United States, there is a really special tradition that is so important that it makes the news every year?
Oh, that does sound very important. Does it involve Beyonce?
No.
A stop and frisk?
No.
The Tiger King?
Are you just listing things you know about humanity?
Yes.
Oh, the holiday season here begins early in the morning on a Friday. You leave your house when it's dark, early on a Friday morning, and you bring a tent and a sleeping bag and maybe a jug of coffee, and you camp out outside of a giant super department store. And as dawn breaks, you wait for the giant gates behind the doors to rise. And then, like a swarm of murder hornets, you just rush in. You don't even wait for the doors to open completely. And you push aside anyone wearing a name tag or a store logo.
The goal is to knock as many people to the ground as possible and make your way to the electronics department. It's important to grab as many flat screen TVs as you can before making your way to the pressure cookers. It's so fun to listen to that bell on your hat jingle as you punch out another woman over the last one. On the way out, for a bonus, sweep by the toy department and wrangle as many of the most popular dolls as possible with your go-go gadget arms.
And the good news is all of these spoils don't have to go to anyone else. No, it's like how we honor the gifts of gold frankincense and myrrh that were bestowed upon the baby Jesus by the wise men, except you bestow them all on yourself. And this tradition is so important and so special that it extends all the way into the next Tuesday.
And because it was celebrated this year and became a super spreader event on par with the Rose Garden, it looks like next year's holiday special will also have to be virtual. And now we have the pleasure to introduce Elle Morgan Lee singing This Holiday, written by Dion McLean Freeney.
We can state the obvious right away. Everyone deserves a safe place to stay. Enough to eat, clean water to drink. These are necessities, don't you think? People need access to see about their health without regard to where they are, without regard to wealth. A decent job that pays the bills, wouldn't you say? These are things we all should have every holiday. A child should never have to ask, does anybody care? Little ones and big ones too need family who'll be there. And family may look different from the ones we used to see. One mom, one dad, two moms, two dads, step parents, now there's three. The homeless, the addicted, the one without a friend, the elder and the sick one whose journey has to end. They don't stop being human, is the prisoner locked away. They also need compassion this holiday. Everyone's essential, even if we're not the same. Not just because we fit inside a box or fit inside a frame. Politics and party lines force people far apart, and rushed vaccines and pharma labs, and money plays and power grabs, and fences built from concrete slabs damage our sacred heart. What you still feel certain is just not there. There are lots of ideas about what's fair. Eye to eye, we won't always see, but I think you'll agree. We want peace on earth and peace of mind and a chance to be free. A guarantee of fairness, no matter what your skin. Respect for all the ways in which we choose to fit in. It shouldn't matter what, to whom or why, or even if we pray. Home's not only where you're from, but where your heart wants to stay. Love is love, and only love will help us find our way. So love is my only wish for this and every holiday.
I couldn't agree more with Elle Morgan Lee. This is a magical time of year, and we get to choose what is possible before us.
Thank you for sharing your human holiday cheer with us. It seems that your holidays are whatever you want them to be.
And that there are many ways to celebrate them. I have ribbons in my hair.
Yes, you do.
And that this year on Earth has been a big steaming pile of doo-doo by the manger.
Yeah, you get us.
Well, we should go back home now.
Oh, do we have to?
We want to wish you a Happy New Year as well.
Oh, well, thank you. Actually, this year, New Year's Day is on January 20th.
Happy holidays, humans!
Goodbye, humans!
Happy holidays! Safe trip. Thank you.
I didn't get to see Mariah Carey.
Now from our heart to yours.
2020 has seen a national crisis for the performing arts due to COVID-19 shutting down of all public gatherings. And that's what we do. Like artists all over the country and all over the world, Live and in Color has met this challenge with determination and creativity to create online programming. This year, Live and in Color has worked with more artists than ever to create new work, just like tonight's show.
And at the same time, the country has experienced a racial reckoning over the death of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. Live and in Color has been doing this work since its founding 6 years ago. Putting money directly into the hands of artists of color is one of the most powerful ways to support equity and justice in America in 2020.
So, we are asking for your support. Live and in Color has received 0 financial assistance from any government source, and we rely solely on private donations. This year, we've taken a 15% hit in those donations, and this is where you can help us. You can help bridge that gap by simply donating to liveandincolor.org. Your support and your help would be such a tremendous gift to us. It would mean a lot.
Thank you all for joining us tonight.
We really appreciate your company, and believe it or not, we have a lot to be grateful for.
And this evening, we are grateful for you. You're going to get through this. 2021 is right around the corner. And very happy holidays.
A good night to all.
And to all, a good night.
Well, we hate to sing and run.
Yes, we hate to sing and run.
'Cause we both had so much fun.
Yes, we both had so much fun.
But it's time to say goodnight. Curtain down and light the ghost light. So here's a tiny thanks to everyone for all the things you've done. You workshopped 6 new musicals since 2015.
You brought to life 6 musicals no one else had ever seen.
5 plays as well, and not to dwell, you kept nearly 80 artists on the grid. That's what you did.
That's what you did. That's what you've done. That's what you're doing.
That's what you did.
That's what you did. That's what you've done. That's what you're doing.
That's what you did. Those stories you helped realize, they didn't stop there.
15 more doors unlocked that led to others who knows where.
It never ends with help from friends. You helped us amplify when others might have hit. That's what you did.
That's what you did. That's what you've done. That's what you're doing.
That's what you did.
That's what you did. That's what you've done. That's what you're doing.
That's what you did. Though the work can't be diminished, the time is now, and the toughest miles have just begun. If we stop here, we're finished. Can we allow the forward motion we've achieved to come undone?
Since the pandemic began, Live and in Color's programming has employed over 100 performers. That's not including writers, stage managers, or directors. That's what you did.
In a time of great uncertainty, they've provided not just a means of employment, but a creative outlet and a sense of control. That's what you did.
That's what you did. That's what you've done. That's what you're doing.
That's what you did.
That's what you did. That's what you've done. That's what you're doing.
That's what you did.
Between the 24-hour Play Festival, Days of Recreation, and this Golden Day, Live and in Color have created a platform and a safe space for artists.
Thanks to you, we raised $120,000 in 2019. That's 160 times more money than Donald Trump paid in taxes. But 2020's winding down, but with your help, we can still beat that number. Who's with me?
That's what you did. That's what you've done. That's what you're doing.
That's what you did.
Buy a ticket, go to the website, make a donation.
Continue to be the change with your change.
Or with your credit card or bank account, we're not picky.
It never ends with help from friends. You made audiences blow their flippin' lid. That's what you did.